Welcome to our podcast, LawWiser on Air. Today, we have the privilege of speaking with one of the key leaders at KBD Partners. KBD Partners is a full service law firm spanning across industries and sectors. The firm is quickly establishing itself as a full service powerhouse, advising clients across M&A, complex dispute resolution, competition law, and much more. Joining me today is Mr. Shivendra Kundra. He's founding partner at KBD Partners. Welcome to the podcast, sir.
Hi, Avni. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
So, starting with my first question, can you share your journey and what inspired you to start KBD Partners, including how your experiences shaped your vision for the firm in today's competitive legal market?
Well, Avni, first of all, let me thank you for having me. Um, as to your question, my journey as a lawyer has been long, and it has been both rewarding and deeply formative, I would say. I began my practice with the belief that law is not just about resolving disputes or drafting documents, but about building trust, enabling growth for clients, and providing clarity in an increasingly complex environment. For over 25 years as a founding partner of Kundra and Bansal, I had the privilege of working with exceptional colleagues and clients across diverse sectors. Those years gave me a solid grounding in handling complex legal issues and developing long-term client relationships and managing the responsibilities of a growing law firm. Uh, Now, after such a long and fulfilling association with Kundra and Bansal, the decision to start KBD Law Partners was inspired by a desire to evolve with the times. Uh, the legal profession in India has changed dramatically. Clients now seek not only technical excellence, but also agility, strategic foresight, and cost-effective solutions. Uh, what I wanted was that more partners should be onboarded with their expertise for us to be able to offer a wider bouquet of services. Uh, at this stage of my career, also, I felt that this was the right moment to create a platform that reflects the values uh, that we have stood for and embraces a more collaborative, forward-looking approach to practice. The vision for KBD Law Partners is rooted in the lessons of my past experiences. The importance of integrity, the strength of teamwork, and the value of staying client-centric in everything we do. At the same time, we want to bring in fresh thinking, leveraging technology, encouraging specialization, while maintaining cross-disciplinary collaboration and nurturing younger lawyers to take on leadership roles. India's legal market is undoubtedly competitive, but I see that as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Clients today are discerning and demand high standards, which keeps us sharp and innovative. My journey has taught me that while technical competence is non negotiable, what truly differentiates a firm is its culture, how it serves clients, develops talents, and adapts to change. That belief is the foundation on which KBD Law Partners has been built.
Thank you so much for sharing the journey and the vision, sir. Coming to my second question around the sectors where the firm is focusing on. So, KBD Partners serves a lot of sectors like telecom, pharma, renewables, etc. So, are there any specific industries the firm is focusing on now? And how does having sector specific expertise help in delivering comprehensive solutions to the clients?
Uh, I think in India today, the most appealing sectors for law firms are those at the intersection of growth and regulation. Banking, financial services, and fintech, technology and e-commerce, renewable energy and infrastructure, pharmaceuticals and health tech, media and entertainment, as well as real estate and ESG-driven industries are generating significant legal demand. Correspondingly, practice areas such as corporate M&A and private equity, regulatory and compliance, intellectual property, data privacy, and cybersecurity, dispute resolution and arbitration, insolvency and restructuring, white collar investigations, and also environmental law are all expanding rapidly. The opportunity lies in combining sectoral knowledge with multidisciplinary practice to meet evolving client expectations in a highly competitive market. Uh, Sectoral knowledge helps a law firm go beyond legal advice to deliver commercially relevant solutions. Clients value lawyers who understand the specific regulatory, operational, and market dynamics of their industry, whether it's fintech, infrastructure, or healthcare, because it makes the advice more practical and forward looking. For the firm, this expertise builds trust, attracts specialized mandates, and creates long term client relationships, ultimately driving both credibility and growth.
Sure, sir. So, my next question is around the practice areas. As KBD partners work across areas like M&A, dispute resolution, competition law, regulatory advisory. So, can you explain what these practice areas mean for your clients and how the firm adds value in each one of them?
At KBD Law Partners, our core practice areas are designed to support clients through the full spectrum of their business journey. Mergers and acquisitions, uh, if we talk about mergers and acquisitions, for our clients, M&A work means navigating complex transactions, whether acquiring, divesting, or partnering with another business. We add value by not only ensuring compliance and risk mitigation, but also by structuring deals in a way that maximize strategic and commercial outcomes. If you talk about dispute resolution, we must understand that disputes are an inevitable part of business. But clients look for resolution that is efficient, pragmatic, and commercially sensible. Our role is to represent them effectively, whether through litigation, arbitration, or mediation, while keeping in mind the need to protect relationships and business continuity. Competition law is also a significant area of our practice. In a fast growing economy like India's, companies often face issues relating to anti competitive practices, pricing, market dominance, or merger approvals. We help clients stay on the right side of regulatory requirements, manage investigations, and secure clearances so that their businesses are not disrupted. I'll also talk about regulatory advisory. Almost every sector today, whether it be finance, healthcare, technology, energy, and so forth, is highly regulated. Our clients rely on us to interpret evolving laws, engage with regulators, and design compliance frameworks that reduce risk while enabling business growth. Across all these areas, our focus is on combining technical legal expertise with a deep understanding of the client's industry. This allows us to provide solutions that are not only legally robust, but also aligned with their business goals. Ultimately, our aim is to act as partners in their growth journey, helping them navigate challenges and also seize opportunities with confidence.
Sure, sir. And sir, lastly, for the next 5 to 10 years, what will be the focus of the firm on? Are there any new practice areas, services, or geographies you're planning to focus on in the next 5 to 10 years?
At KBD Law Partners, our vision for the next 5 to 10 years is to position ourselves as a strategic partner for clients navigating India's dynamic business landscape and the evolving economy, the growing economy, building upon our expertise in M&A, dispute resolution, competition law, and regulatory advisory. We aim to deepen our focus on sectors aligned with India's national priorities. A key area of emphasis is the manufacturing sector, in line with the government's Make in India initiative. We also plan to expand our services to support clients in establishing and scaling operations in India, particularly in industries such as electronics, automotive, and renewable energy. That is not to say that we are not looking at other sectors. This includes advising on regulatory compliance, joint ventures, and supply chain structuring. Simultaneously, we recognize the transformative impact of emerging technologies across various industries. I think everybody today understands the need to adopt new technologies. Clients are doing this on a daily basis, if I may say so. We intend to enhance our capabilities in areas like fintech, health tech, and digital infrastructure, providing clients with comprehensive legal support on data privacy, intellectual property, and technology-related regulations and solutions in general. Geographically, we aim to strengthen our presence in regions with which India is deepening trade relations. This would include the United States as India's largest trading partner, particularly in sectors like IT, pharmaceuticals, and manufacturing. And despite the recent hiccups in Indo-US relations, we feel that the bond, particularly the trading and commercial bond that we have with United States, will be beneficial for India, for the economy, and for us as law firms. European Union, with ongoing negotiations for a free trade agreement, the European Union presents tremendous opportunities in technology, services, and green energy. I would also say the United Arab Emirates, through the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, focusing on areas such as logistics, fintech, and sustainable development. And also the Middle East as a whole, through initiatives like the India-Middle East Economic Corridor, focusing on sectors such as, again, logistics, fintech, and sustainable development. While talking about regions, we certainly cannot ignore Japan and building on the India-Japan special strategic and global partnerships with emphasis on clean energy infrastructure and technology sectors. Africa is another geographic area of opportunity. I think there is a lot of potential there, which lies untapped. Southeast Asia, our neighborhood, we must leverage India's Act East policy and the regional comprehensive economic partnership by focusing on areas such as digital infrastructure, manufacturing, and trade facilitation. Anyway, I think the opportunity to engage with different geographic regions is immense. I have covered quite a few areas, but if I've left out any areas, it's not because those areas are not important, but only because I thought that these particular areas were significant in terms of the opportunities that they provide. By aligning our practice areas with these sectors that I had mentioned and geographies, we aim to provide clients with tailored, forward-thinking solutions that support their growth and success in an increasingly interconnected global economy.
Thank you,
Thank
sir. I hope this podcast gives our audience clear insights into the firm's sectors, practice areas, and visions. Thank you so much for being part of our podcast.
Thank you very much, Abdi. It was a pleasure talking to you. And I
Thank you.
hope that we'll have more opportunities to interact with each other.
Sure, sir.